Hello, it's SuperDoctorGamer here, and welcome back to some more Game of Thrones. And where we left off, we were in prison with Garrett, I think his name is. I'm gonna guess Garrett, but yeah, we're probably gonna catch. Well, probably we might be at that point. We might not be at that point. Okay, we are at that point. We're at that point, so yeah, we're in here. We might escape prison or whatever this is, solitary confinement.
In the old storeroom until morning.
After murdering that guy, after kicking him off the wall.
He's not going anywhere. Come on, I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right, maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
So yeah, we're looking for the North Grove, wherever that is. Well, I think that we know where it is. And that thief type person's gonna help us. So yeah, buckets, sack of onions.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Okay. Bucket. Ooh. Receipt.
It might be useful.
Damn right, that might be useful. Let's see whether there's anything else in there. Sand. Snap. Sack of wool. No.
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Okay, push. Square.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
How do we get out? Okay.
I managed to avoid Finn. But he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
I don't really want to find my way out, but
I can get us through the tunnel. There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows. There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
That's a good question. Sorry, I had to tickle in my throat then. Alright, and prosper.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna kill Griff. Hopefully. And then stuff will happen.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Yeah, I knew I should have told her she belonged to me. That's the only regret I have. But hopefully she can fall in love with me. I doubt it, but she does, she does.
I tried to heal it, but the wound didn't. Oh!
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here.
Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending?
Griff did not like that.
You know
Well,
what
damn
I-
right he didn't like that. I hope he didn't.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure.
Shit.
Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing. What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders! What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord!
Take their weapons.
What are you doing? Drop it! Now. This is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
Shut your bloody mouth, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
No.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
I think he wants more. Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
No.
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick, listen to me!
Fuck!
No. Fuck off.
Roderick!
Oh!
No. Keep it going.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us. It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
I can't see anything.
Good. You just freaking deserve it. After the shit you caused him.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Kill the ravens?
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
Well, in the seven bloody hells!
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Oh!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beskar,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Oh.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Beskar!
We're done talking. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that! What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
That's... what kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His... entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Should probably go and find some more somewhere else.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Please.
Will she help us?
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
The only problem is what if Lady Marjorie sees us and goes, "What the hell are you doing here?" Etc.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
That awkward moment.
What's that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe the...
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it?
Ironwood.
I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Find out what Andros. Eavesdrop on that though.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends? Yes, Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
Either he's got a twitch or he's nervous.
What brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose
Lyman,
I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
With yours.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right.
Does he believe me?
That's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Right, I think I will resume this in the next episode. And carry on eavesdropping and talking to people and finding out information on what's happening and who's trading to the White Hills and etc. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. You can leave a like, favourite and subscribe, as well you can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links are always below. You can also follow me on Google+, Twitch and Instagram. And that's about it. So I've been SuperDoctorGamer. This has been Game of Thrones. And